almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Mitchell Parker. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Line drive.
There's nothing better than watching a third baseman make great plays like that. You can't just throw anyone out there and hope it works out. That's the hot corner, and it takes a special breed to want to play that position.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Next offering is in for a strike. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, Adam in center field. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Tyler McGill.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, James Wood. 1 out, bases empty. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, Lindor fires across the diamond. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throws to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. No score here in the second. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So digging in, Luis Torrens. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting 8th, second baseman,
Luis Angel Acuna. Up now for the Mets. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Next pitch is outside. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Up the middle. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jose Tena, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Jose Tena.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Washington, D.C., here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Juan Soto.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a foul ball. Tapped up the first base side. Bell steps on first for the out. Here's Pete Alonso.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now, Alex Call. The count 2-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. That one finds the corner. Full count now.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down. Riley Adams digs in now.
Riley Adams.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That one missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air, left field. Wood under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Here's Starling Marte.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marte retired. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Luis Torrens.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. That's down and in.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bottom of the inning, and now James Wood. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. The 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Designated hitter. Nathaniel Lowe.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Now pitching for
So the closer
Nationals.
summoned from the bullpen, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's the ball.
Now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Call. Drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him! Now 2 away. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wood on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Huascar Brazoban. He's been so good against lefties. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. That misses the zone. 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's one down. So up next, Jose Tena.
Third baseman, Jose Tena.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Acuna has it for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back in Washington, D.C. Top of the 6th inning. Juan Soto now. Ball to strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. 1 out. The go-ahead run is its 2nd here in extra innings. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Slice the other way and foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lindor zipping around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Going, gone. A 2-run shot. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Jose A. Ferrer taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Starling Marte up to hit. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Brandon Nimmo. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To short, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Alex Call. The next pitch misses, ball 2.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Adams getting ready to hit. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop.
C.J. Abrams will hit next. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
So it's their last chance in this one. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.